What up, homosexual? What's going on? It's Coach Lorena with the QueerGym. And today I'm hanging out with my client, Atreyu. Atreyu, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm hyped to talk to you because I just looked up all your stats and it's wild. It's wild. So before we get into it, tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, so Atreyu, of course, I'm 35. I'm in Indianapolis. Some stuff I'm into. Let's see. I still draw. I've been getting back into anime again. That's been fun. I play roller derby, and one of my coaches thinks I can make it on a team this year. I'm like simultaneously excited and terrified about that.
Awesome. All right. So you got a lot of things going on there. I didn't know you were into roller derby. That's news to
Yeah.
me. I can see that. I can see that because when we were working out together in Panama, your form and like you're fucking strong. Like I could totally see why they're trying to recruit you to be on a roller derby team. So, Atreyu, you joined us back in November of 2024. So it's been about a year and a half almost. Okay. Do you have any idea how many workouts you've done since you've joined us?
Oh, let's see. Well, I know I'm past 100 because I have the shirt, but after that, I lost count.
Take a guess.
Let's see. Like one, it's been a year. I'd say 150.
Higher.
One eight.
Higher.
Am I past 200 now? Did I hit 200?
Yep. Yep. Higher.
Not expecting that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm past 200. So like 210.
230 workouts.
Well, that wasn't the number I was expecting.
Yeah. You've been averaging 14 workouts a month for the last 16 months.
Wow.
Is this the most consistent you've worked out as an adult?
Definitely.
How do you feel hearing these numbers?
That's surprising.
Are you impressed with yourself?
Yeah.
Because fuck, I am. That's
Yeah,
wild,
like
right?
like I knew I was working out a lot more, but wow.
That's what's up. So in this time that you've been working out with us so consistently, what are some of the changes? What are some of the wins that you've been experiencing?
I was saying physical strength before, which actually, when I'm thinking about it, I feel like I might be gaining muscle because, like, the scale keeps saying I'm gaining weight, but I don't think I look any different. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like the scale insists that I'm like 200 pounds, but like I don't think I look any different than when I was like 160 or so.
Yeah. Is your clothes still fitting you?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's what we call recompositioning. So you are gaining some muscle, homie.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
What other changes have you noticed? That's a great one.
I think I feel lately, for the most part, when at least when my brain feels like being awake, I definitely have more energy while I am awake. Like I don't fall asleep in the middle of stuff anymore.
More strength, more energy. How has the consistency in your workouts impacted other things like your mental health?
Let's see, that is a good question. I think it gives me something to look at and be proud of because, like, that is not something I've been able to do before, especially not by myself. It's like,
Wow, that's awesome.
yeah, especially, I think it's also like reframed the way I look at exercise. Because, like, when I used to do it before, it was like in ways that were not fun and sometimes kind of forced on me. So, exercise just felt like a chore and I never wanted to do it. But, like, now it's
Nope,
actually fun.
that's
Mhm.
huge. That's huge. So the whole way that you even looked at working out, you feel like has really changed for you. Now it's something that you look forward to?
Yeah, exactly. It used to feel like some chore I did to please others, which is something I don't particularly care about, but now it actually feels like something I'm doing for myself.
That's fucking awesome. That's a huge win
Mhm.
right there. How do you feel in terms of like confidence?
Definitely being stronger. It's like helped me in like at work and stuff because like I feel like I can pick up more stuff without like stumbling and everything.
So you feel like it made you more confident in your career?
Yeah, just yeah, like it just makes it easier to do my job in a lot of places.
Yeah, that's great. Man, that's a lot of wins. Sweet.
Yeah, definitely hoping you'll help me in Derby too.
So how would you describe yourself before you started the QueerGym?
Let's see. I would say definitely not in the best place in the world. Like, I remember the reason I joined in the first place was because my cat died like 2 months before. I had been going to a brick and mortar gym before that. It was like a boxing gym, but like then my cat died and I was like stricken with all this grief, didn't want to leave the house. So part of the reason I
Mm.
joined was because I wouldn't have to leave the house to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
I knew I needed to still do something and not, like, mope around.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, what made you pick the queer gym specifically?
I think I'm pretty sure I saw you guys on Instagram before, but I hadn't joined because I didn't think I'd have time, but I was already kinda interested because, the whole concept of queer gym and me being queer.
You're like, "Hey, I'm in." So you like the fact that it was from home, you like the fact that it was gay as
Yep,
fuck. Those 2 things for you. You're like, "Let's do it."
yep.
Okay, that's dope. What would you say has surprised you the most about the queer gym?
Let me see. I think the community for sure.
How so?
Everyone is just so chill. Just really chill and helping each other out and everything.
Yeah. Have you been to a couple of the virtual hangouts that we've done?
Only recently, now I've got a new job. It rearrange everything, but it also gives me time to do more stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And how do you feel the community has helped you stay so consistent in your workouts?
I think definitely just other people being there and like not being alone in things and also like not feeling judged if I screw up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's important, right? We're gonna goof up here and there, and so it's important to, like, be around people that are like, "Not a big
Yep.
deal. Keep it pushing." That's good. Awesome. What do you feel has been, like, the hardest part of your journey?
There's some points where it was and still is nutrition. I think I'm still figuring stuff out in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still trying to work out meal planning and stuff, especially since admittedly I am still kind of in an ebb and flow with my mental health, and sometimes I just throw up my hands and I'm like, "Screw it, I'm gonna get Grubhub." So I'm still trying to figure out how to make cooking at home easier, so I do less of that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're still kind of trying to dial in the nutrition a little
Yeah,
bit. I mean, you have solid foundation with the consistency around the workouts, so it makes sense that for you, kind of the next thing to tackle is the nutrition part.
yeah,
Awesome. Okay, we could definitely help you with that when you feel like you're ready. You already know I love talking
yep.
protein. So if you could send a message back to old you, what would that message be?
Wow, this is so weird to say for me, but there's a creator on Instagram. His name is Tony Weaver Jr. And I think I'd say to myself what he says in some of his videos. It would be things do get better, but you gotta be here.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Where does that really hit for you?
Like I said, past me was like not in a great place. I had had some history with bullying in school, pretty much the entirety of the time I ever went to school, like every single grade. Let's see. Then I got to be an adult and like navigating the job market, not being employed. And then I was living with my mother and she was like not really nice about anything, but she became especially not nice when I was unemployed. And
Okay.
like it was a whole thing and yeah, old me did not want to be here.
Well, I'm glad you are. Yeah. I know that, part of the time that you've been here with us, we got to meet in real life in our retreat in Panama. And I got to tell you, Trey, like the time that I spent with you and like you're probably one of the highlights for me from that trip because I was really surprised that when I saw that you were coming, cause I was like, no way. Like Atreyu usually seems pretty like chill, quiet, for you to be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going. Like, I was like, "Oh, shit, okay, Trey's coming, let's go." And to see you, like, just connect with nature and just to see your reaction to people that, like, care about you and wanted to spend time with you and wanted to hang out with you and wanted to just connect and seeing you kind of absorb that and take that
Mhm,
in, to me, was fucking beautiful, and I was like, "You're the reason why I wanna continue doing the retreats." Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, online is
mhm,
cool, we're still able to
yeah.
connect, and, like, people are always surprised at how tight the community is because it's virtual, but seeing you take all of us in real life was awesome. Like that trip would have not been the same without you. I want you to know that for real.
I mean,
So
that's weird to hear and even weirder to feel, but
well, feel it, boo. Fucking feel it. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here with us in the gym. I'm glad that you were with us in Panama. And I'm glad that you're going to join us for another retreat in 2 months where you're coming to Salt Lake City and we're going to hang out
yep,
again. So I just want to thank you because that was, for me as a coach, was like a really special moment to be like, damn, like this is more than about fucking push-ups and squats and shit. This is about showing people love and showing people what life can be like. I just really get motivated by seeing, especially gay people, living the good fucking life, you
yeah,
know? Now, anybody that's considering joining a virtual queer gym like ours, what would you tell them? For real, for real.
yeah. I would say that, like, especially if you're like struggling with consistency in some way, if like your brain just does not cooperate with schedules and things, then this would definitely be good for you. Because like definitely find the timing pretty flexible. Because like you have your day classes and your evening classes. So like if I can't go in the day, I'll just go in the evening.
So enough consistency, but enough flexibility to like really help people stick with it.
Yep.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right, Atreyu. Well, thank you so much for jumping on here and telling us a little bit about what your experience has been like. Thank you for just fucking being you and hanging out and being a part of our community. It's been amazing. And I can't wait to hang out in Salt Lake City with you and go to Pride and get into some wild shit again, you know? And for any of y'all that are watching this and you want to be part of something fucking awesome, you should definitely pull up because Atreyu is amazing and we have everybody in the community amazing as well. So you're missing out, homies. Right, Atreyu?
Yeah. Hope to see you there. And I'll bring my skates.
Perfect. All right. Take care, y'all.
See ya.
Peace.